Hey everybody, this is Joe. Thank you for watching my Giga-Texas construction update video. Well, for today, winter decided to return one last time to Giga-Texas with very strong winds and dropping temperatures down below freezing. Be that way this weekend, then it should improve. We'll also take a look here at a few selected highlights from around the site this morning. A lot of activity still, despite the challenging conditions. Down on the south end, we see about 400 or so Model Ys. We also see some being driven around on the concrete area. You can see in photo 1. Photo 2 is an overall view of that area, just to get an idea of how many cars are starting to show up. Photo 3 is a close-up of a few of them, and also while we're down there, we notice that the work on the supercharger installation is continuing with more concrete and conduit installation. We then fly across the highway and take a look at the western foundation area, which is being used for a lot of storage and material right now. You can see that in photo 1 and photo 2. Photo 3 looks off to that far southwest area where the hills and ponds remain. Some work, but most of the activity is on the main site today. Up at the north end, as you can see in photo 1, the overview shot, we see quite a bit of activity. Photo 2 shows that all the wall panels for the north battery cathode are in and all the loading docks are framed out. We should see some glass being installed pretty soon. Photo 3 shows more materials and equipment being loaded into the plastics manufacturing area. Photo 4 shows that northwest corner. The roads now with about 4 lanes are open with a central area for probably light posts, and you can see the raised concrete walkway. Moving east over the power lines, we take a look at that east parking lot area with quite a bit of activity. Photo 1 shows the western portion of that, continuing to get to earthwork and trenching, but also starting to spread a lot of gravel. And you can see some of that in photo 2 as well. Also in photo 2, you see that central roadway being paved, and that'll divide it into 2 parts. Photo 3 shows an overview from that northeast corner, and photo 4 shows a large section getting paving to extend that parking area to the north. Moving to the central east area where we see in photo 1 that large parking area. Again, this used to be the battery cathode plant foundation, but it's been reconfigured into a parking area. You can also see some trailers being stored there as well. Photo 2 shows a little bit farther east where the contractor trailer area is, looking back towards the main facility. And photo 3 shows a new diesel fueling station just to the south of that large parking area. And you can see that with the arrow. And the final area I want to show you is that northeast clearing area again. This is where the battery cathode plant is being rumored to be installed. Despite the winds, pretty challenging to get the drone up there. I was able to see some of the activity. And as you can see in photos 1 and photo 2, quite a bit of activity with the grade, leveling it, raising it up, and trying to prepare it for construction. Still think a few more weeks of earthwork and bringing in dirt is needed before this area can start seeing some construction, possibly some geopiering. So we'll keep watching for that. So that's a recap of some of the items you'll see around the site today. Again, very busy, particularly on the east side and then on the south with all the Model Ys. Winter has come back, very challenging day with the winds and the temperatures. Through the weekend it'll be like that, but starting next week and then on into the Giga Fest time in April, we should see some continuing improving weather and also raising temperatures as well. So just in time for Giga Fest in about 3 weeks. I hope that you found this introduction helpful. A special thank you to all of my outstanding Patreons for your continued encouragement and support. Patreon members get access to hundreds of high-resolution photos, previews of the future material, and direct dialogue with me. If you would like to support my channel, please consider becoming a patron using this link, which is also in the video description. Please also consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons, as this helps as well. Thank you. My drones are ready and raring to go. Let's go flying over Giga-Texas.